OMG.
Lifting family, welcome back. So this is a review on the Vasvarn Gel Shooter guns. So with these, as far as the gun goes, we have some attachments here. So we've got the silencer, we have the actual laser in terms of the scope. So it is a laser scope.
Whoa.
And if we can see that on the wall, I'm not sure, but it does come with a laser. It actually comes with what they call, I believe, a pineapple holder. So that's actually where these gel beads go. So outside of that one, we actually have the battery pack here. So there's actually a charging cable that's included. It will turn green once it is fully charged. And then there's a little plastic holder here in terms of actually sliding this on when it comes to fully assembling this. And then we have the kind of like the shoulder harness to really kind of tuck that in. And then on the bottom is going to be the actual on-off switch. So with these, we've got two of them, one for Oliver, one for Liam. And as far as the beads go, so it comes with quite a number of these little beads. This one pack filled up this entire Tupperware dish. So we kind of had to slowly fill up a cup of water, and then as it was expanding, we ended up with this. So it seems like the more water you add, the further that it expands. Outside of that, you've got a spare container and then safety glasses. So as far as the aim, we're looking at these little targets here. So we're not supposed to be aiming at other people, though I did see in a video where they actually were using live targets. So maybe as the kids get older, but at the same time, the focus of this one is going to be actually focusing on the targets. So as far as the shooting goes, it's 160 feet per second, and it actually shoots at a max range of 60 feet. We don't quite have that space in the basement, nor do I really want to be hunting down these little gel beads at a 60-foot distance. All right, so as far as the beads go, these beads are probably, I don't know, what would you say, Liam?
Maybe like, you know those bracelet beads to make like bracelets?
Yeah.
I feel like that's maybe the size of them.
Okay, so yeah, that probably about right. Oh, we can't even grab one.
Like a small Orbeez.
Small Orbeez. I will have to look up what an Orbeez is. So with these, we have way too many bullets. So we're actually going to start loading these up right now, and then we're going to practice with the little targets. But as far as it goes, remember to like this video if you like videos like this. Comment down below if you have any questions. Please remember to click that subscribe button. Alright, so Oliver's really excited, so we're going to get going with these. And then I'm going to drop a link down below for Amazon so that you can check these out. Alright, so we do have one of the guns filled up. So as far as this, that's filled up. And then as far as the container that came out of, you can't even really tell that it made a dent. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to move over. You can head out into the little hall there. Keep the guns pointed down. Alright, so we're about to start firing off the guns. We're going to start to practice here. But one of the big things we want to keep in mind is that these are guns. They do fire. There's a possibility that if you don't remember to turn it off, that you can shoot one. So before you do anything, make sure you put the safety glasses on. There isn't a third set, so I'm going to try to stay back from what the kids are doing. But as far as it goes, proper gun safety is going to be the biggest thing here. So I mean, in terms of the gun, keeping hands off the trigger, making sure that the guns are pointed down and away from people. And then outside of that, just making sure that you're respectful and that you're clear of the area where anybody is firing. There's many more rules, but I am not a gun expert, so that's something for a gun expert in terms of whatever their YouTube video is or their content. So we're gonna move out here and then we're gonna start practicing. All right, so we have a target, and as far as it goes, I'm gonna try to pace off some steps so my feet are, fortunately for me, about a foot long. So in terms of this, I'm gonna try to pace that off, see where we're at in terms of distance. And then what we are gonna do is, because we're probably gonna be about 10 feet away or so, make sure that we do turn on those lasers so that you can see what those look like. I'm gonna try to zoom in with the camera so that you can kind of see, and then we're gonna do some shots. All right, so lasers on. All right, so you can, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn the gun on, which means it's gonna be live, which means that if you pull that trigger, that you can shoot. So now you want to take that laser and then point it at a target and then shoot. Oh, all right, there you go. All right, so turn it on, laser on. Try to just tap the trigger.
Oh my God, I tapped it.
Did some shoot out?
Yeah. It's really fast.
All right, now we're gonna try to zoom in. All right, so some initial feedback is we do have some of the gel beads kind of all over the floor, which is all right. I was expecting that. That's why I was trying to go on a smooth surface to be able to clean up the floor. But now we're gonna try to take a little bit of a further step back. So we're actually gonna have Liam do that. So we're probably gonna try to go for a distance of 20 feet and see where we're at with that. And then we're gonna have a little bit of fun, just kind of letting the kids go at it. So next step is the 20 feet back. All right, so we've got Liam at a distance of about 20 feet back. So I did just measure again by pacing off. So I'm gonna reposition the camera, and then again from there we're gonna have some fun. All right, so now we're a little bit more zoomed in. All right, go ahead, Liam.
Oh, I hit him.
You spun him. All right, so we're gonna have two parts of fun here. So this next part is basically just gonna be trying to see if we can shoot for 10 seconds straight. And then after that, maybe we'll do a little live action sequence. We'll see something if we can do some tuck and rolls, some cool stuff.
Yeah.
Ready? All right, so lasers on.
Aim for the head.
And fire. Keep going. All right, cease fire. Guns down.
Boy, they are.
They're so destroyed.
Yeah.
That was definitely. And there's like pieces of it all over the ground.
Yeah, you can kind of see the splatter zone. All right, so we fired off a decent bit of bullets. Had a decent bit of fun out there. So as far as this one goes, it shoots fast, it shoots hard, and then as far as the bullets, they do kind of go everywhere. I did notice a little bit that some of the guns, as you tip them forward, they kind of do leak out some of the beads. Not a whole lot, but at the same time, they do leak out some, so just be cautious of that. The other thing I'd be a little bit cautious of is the fact that when you turn on the gun itself, there's no power light. There's no light that lights up that tells you that the gun is on or off. So that is something to kind of be careful of. I mean, it's on right now, and then it's off, and it's back on, and you can't really tell. So that is something where when it comes to a real gun, you've got a safety, and then you can turn the safety off. So that is something to be mindful of, but I mean, overall, quite a number of beads left from just one packet, and the kids did have a decent bit of fun. I would say that, I mean, from what I saw, everything looked like it was fun, but Liam, what did you think?
I think it was pretty fun.
Yeah? So what did you think about like the accuracy?
I say maybe like an 8 out of 10. It's
8
not, it's like they're just the right amount of accuracy, but it's not like laser focus kind of accuracy.
I did also see that we've got a 12 plus age range here, so in terms of this, be mindful of that and just make sure that when it comes to getting these as gifts that you're kind of minding that aspect of it. But outside of that, like this video if you like videos like this, comment down below if you have any questions. I would say overall 5-star. I mean, these are fantastic, really, really cool. Got a rechargeable battery, a million beads. They go everywhere, but at the same time, usually you're gonna be outside, but it is a blistering cold Michigan weather outside. Remember to like this video if you like videos like this. Comment down below if you have any questions. Please also remember to check these out on Amazon. Again, I got the link down below. Outside of that, thank you for watching, and as always, keep pushing.